Hey everyone! Welcome back to Financial Futures, your go-to channel for insightful and honest discussions about all things money, finance, and securing a brighter future. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us continue creating content like this, and we appreciate all the love and support from our incredible community. Now, I know when most people hear the word recession, panic usually follows. We're told by the news and economists that recessions are the worst possible thing for the economy, right? But today, I'm going to flip the script and show you why recessions aren't just inevitable, they're actually necessary and even beneficial. Yes, you heard me right. So, why does the word recession scare us so much? Well, the media often paints it as this looming disaster where jobs are lost, businesses close, and investments take a nosedive. While that's true to some extent, it's far from the complete picture. We need to remember that the economy works in cycles just like the seasons. We have periods of growth, often called expansions, where businesses thrive, jobs are plentiful, and stock markets soar. But every expansion is followed by a contraction, or what we call a recession. And you know what? That's perfectly normal. A recession is like winter. Yes, it can feel harsh, but it's also a period of renewal and recalibration for the economy. And just like winter prepares us for a fresh spring, a recession often clears out the excesses built up during periods of rapid growth. To fully understand why recessions aren't all bad, let's first explore what causes them. One of the main reasons is inflation. Over the last few years, we've all felt the effects of skyrocketing prices: groceries, housing, energy bills. I mean, it's hard to leave the grocery store with 2 bags for under $100, right? Everything feels more expensive because it is. Between 2020 and 2021, the government printed around $6 trillion to deal with the pandemic. That's a staggering amount of money, and it accounts for about 22% of the entire money supply. What happens when you pump that much money into the economy? Inflation: too much money chasing too few goods. So, what's the remedy? That's where a recession comes in. A recession acts like a reset button for the economy. It's a natural consequence of overheated growth, and it helps bring things back into balance. Now, let's dive into why a recession can actually be a good thing for everyday people. First off, a recession can curb inflation. When people and businesses start cutting back on spending, it reduces the demand for goods and services. Lower demand means prices stabilize or even fall. If you've been feeling squeezed by rising costs lately, a recession might actually bring some relief. But that's not all. Let's talk about interest rates. During periods of economic growth, central banks like the Federal Reserve raise interest rates to prevent the economy from overheating. We've seen this recently, with rates climbing to around 7% for a 30-year mortgage. Compare that to just a few years ago when rates were around 3%. Higher interest rates mean it's more expensive to borrow money, whether it's for a home, car, or even credit cards. In a recession, however, the Federal Reserve is likely to lower interest rates again to stimulate growth. So, if you're planning to make a major purchase or refinance a loan, lower interest rates during a recession could save you thousands of dollars. Another benefit? A recession can force companies to become more efficient. During boom times, businesses might get a little too comfortable. They hire too many people, expand too quickly, and sometimes lose focus on what really matters. But during a recession, they're forced to streamline their operations, cut unnecessary costs, and refocus on their core strengths. That's not just good for the companies, it's good for consumers. You get better products and services at more competitive prices. Now, here's the exciting part: recessions also bring huge opportunities for those who are prepared. When asset prices drop, Whether it's stocks, real estate, or businesses, it can be a great time to invest. Think about it, during a recession, stocks often trade at a discount. If you have the ability to invest, you could pick up high-quality companies at a fraction of their true value. It's like shopping during a massive sale. Sure, the market might look scary, but history shows us that markets recover and those who invest during downturns often see significant gains when the economy rebounds. Real estate is another area to watch. With fewer people buying homes during a recession, housing prices tend to stabilize or even drop. If you've been priced out of the market recently, a recession might give you the opportunity to find a more affordable home. Of course, a recession isn't all sunshine and rainbows. Job losses are a real risk, and businesses can struggle to stay afloat. That's why it's important to prepare. Here are a few steps you can take to protect yourself during a recession. Build an emergency fund. Having 3-6 months of living expenses saved up can give you a safety net if your income takes a hit. Pay down high-interest debt. With interest rates still relatively high, paying off credit cards and other variable rate debt now can save you money if rates fall during a recession. Invest wisely. Keep an eye on the stock market and real estate for potential opportunities, but don't overextend yourself. Stick to a long-term investment strategy that aligns with your goals. So to wrap it all up, recessions aren't something to fear, they're part of the natural economic cycle. They can help correct imbalances in the economy, reduce inflation, and create opportunities for growth. The key is to be prepared, stay informed, and take advantage of the opportunities that arise. After all, every downturn is followed by an upturn. Thanks so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more insights on how to navigate your financial future. Drop a comment down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on how you're preparing for the next recession. Until next time, stay safe and stay informed.